half unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
At the 41.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
It's caught inside the 25.
Gardner
and he'll be down deep into Houston territory.
Complete to D.D. Westbrook. A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Minshew and Chark on the hook up there. First down, Jacksonville. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Stop short of the
Well, the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll turn to Thompson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Texans 14. Jaguars.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check. 47 Mike. Mike, relax. What's the run? Hey, check Mike 47.
Here's Watson. Flushed out right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Watson looking for his running back, and he's got him. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. 36 yards on the play. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
47's a mark, boy. 47. Check, 47.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And the Texans are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryant.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he's into the clear. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. Now Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again is Watson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
48-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. Operating from the gun, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
At the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 18-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Watson's throw going to be taken in by Johnson. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. David Johnson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. And his kick is right through.
The score, Texans 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he'll let this one go. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he completes it to Westbrook. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. It'll be Minshew again. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyler Eifert as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The final shot before the break. Watson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Now's the time. Don't give him nothing.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguar
off play action, it's Minshew. Looking long for Westbrook. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. They'll go play action here with Minshew, eluding the pressure. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Gardner Minshew scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Jaguars have moved out in front.
Makes the score, Jaguars.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
1-yard gain. Brings up.
They'll try the air now with Watson.
The 26-yard gain.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 11-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
7-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Watson. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
On fourth down, Watson. Now he steps away. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Extra point is...
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And out a little across the 25. To the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give up a score.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Chris Thompson.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Michael Thomas on the stop. 2nd and 6.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score all tied.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On first down, Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 47-yard line.
Here's Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. A good pickup there at 20 yards. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, 27 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. And he puts it through.
makes the score Jaguars 35, Texans 28. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Faking the give, now Watson. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen able to get him for a loss of about 3.
1-yard line.
47's the mic.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
The kick is good.
Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, a run with Thompson. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll run on first down. Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. This from 51 yards for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10. At their own 27.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jacksonville.